Hi guys, it's Chris here at SMC Motorhomes in Newark. Thanks for joining us for a look around the Knaus Boxlife Platinum MQ. Let's get straight into it. Thanks for joining us again, guys. So again, what we're looking at today is the Knaus 540 Platinum Edition MQ model. So this is a 5.4 metre van, really compact, very easy to park. You can see we're on the brand new Series 10 Fiat chassis, all nice painted front bumpers. But let's have a look around because there's some really nice unique things with this layout. It's a traditional rear transverse bed, which we'll come to in a bit. But yeah, so Series 10, we've got the nice black alloy wheels, and we've got the latest 2025 decal setup for the Knaus. We've got this lovely Thule awning and a really nice LED light rail as well. We've actually also got a really decent sized entry step here, which I'll come back onto a little bit later. We've obviously got the water input, and then around at the back, the barn door style. We can have rear cameras fitted to these if you desired. But here's where it gets quite unique. We've got this fantastic rear bed system, which is on a manual pull up, pull down. So we can actually create very easily enormous garage space. So that's a real unique feature for this one, and very easy to pull up and pull down without worrying about electrics or fuses going. Obviously we've got the windows at the back as well. Coming around this side, we've got our hookup point. We've got the toilet cassette, all nice standard stuff. Flush glazed windows, real premium feel. But yeah, let's have a look on the inside and see this bed in a bit more detail as well. So before we actually head in, so what I quite like is we've got this really generously sized cassette step down here, which didn't need to be that big for the space that we've got to go in. And of course, we've got the fly screen as well. But come on inside. Plenty of space in here. So some really nice features with this. We're obviously on a 5.4 metre length van, so very easy to park in towns and things like that. But another thing that I really like with this Knaus van, we've got decent sized dining table with the option to bring out this extra part here to make things, whether you're working on a laptop or eating, and you're not getting your feet caught on the pole here because it's got a 2-point system under there. Now you can order a pole here if you want the additional stability, so there's not quite as much wobble here. But another nice thing is when you're in travelling mode, if you want a bit more shoulder space, then just lift this bucket here and we can pull out that seat, and there's an extra infill cushion that goes in the middle to give you nice width when you're travelling. But if you don't want that pinch point, once you're set up, obviously it tucks away again and we get that space back. Kitchen area, again, really nice use of space here. What I quite like is that they've actually built us in a nice little wardrobe entry point to hang stuff up, and it just eliminates that the gap in between the bed and the kitchen has got something in between it. We've got like a little bit of cushion here, so it's not completely blocked off like you see in some vans, so it still feels open but having that nice separation. And then on the hob itself, we've got the split glass lid, so we're not completely losing all of our workspace when you lift one of these up. And you can see, obviously, tap just pulls out, and then we've got the 2-burner gas hob. And again, something that I really love about this van is that the gas bottle storage in here, the only thing that the gas does is your cooking, because this van is running off a diesel electric combi heater, so it's very friendly for doing your off-grid trips. Very little dependency on gas at all with this van. It's only doing the cooking, which means that just below down here we've got a compressor fridge by Dometic, and it is one of the nice open from either side options, and again, really good space in there. Nice little ice cooler box. In terms of storage, again, we've got the 3 drawers down here, obviously no oven because it's a European van, but we've again overhead cupboards and really sturdy shelving, and stuff isn't going to be falling out of there very easily at all. And the build quality of a German van, very evident. Let's have a look at the bathroom. So you see they've actually made some really good use of light and space in this bathroom. What we've got is really good use of mirrors and light, creates a lot of space and the feeling of roominess in here. So this mirror itself here can actually slide across and click in, and then we get the window there, which essentially turns the shower into an outside shower if needs be, and then click the button there to reveal extra storage space. Down here we've then got, pop out of the cupboard, and then we've got the shelves down here, and this particular model also has an extended wash basin that comes separate that can be fitted, which we'll show you separately. But yeah, really nice space, bathroom. Right, so now a little bit more on this really cool bed setup at the back. Obviously transverse bed has its own limitations with getting over, but I think we've done a really good job. We've got some fantastic eye height cupboard spaces here. This particular one has got the windows at the back, but we can have optional windows on the sides if needs be. We've got a decent skylight, good lighting, and nice bed book reading lights that have got built-in USBs and light switches here, all really accessible. But here's the key thing, because this one has got the diesel heater, and because they haven't got a certain size cupboard to fit gas bottles in, the actual cupboards underneath this bed are a little bit lower. So what it allows us to do, instead of having to climb up into this bed all the time, we can actually lower the bed a little bit more, and now I can easily get onto this bed without climbing in. Really, really good. And then obviously the other button is by lifting it all the way up, gives us this fantastic storage space at the back where we can get scooters or bikes in very comfortably. And again, we've got the removable step here, so it creates a walk-through. But we've obviously got lift-up bits here where your gas bottle goes, and then we've got access to water, fuses, and more electrical gubbins that I have no idea about. So, as it's a height adjustable bed, we can also choose at what height we want to sleep at. You do get the ladder to attach should you want to sleep a little bit higher, so you can bring things that are important to you inside, such as your children. So, sat in the front, again you can see I'm a big chap and there's decent space here for 4 people, not a problem whatsoever. And then onto the front, obviously we're on the Series 10 Fiat Ducato. This particular one has got the automatic gearbox. We've got a really nice size Pioneer touchscreen here, which is very easy to navigate, satellite navigation and Android Auto, Apple CarPlay connectivity, all there. We've also got the climate control bits. We've got 12 volt and USBs. We've got the volume control on the left hand side here, and then the multifunction steering wheel where you can operate things like the heads-up display system, which is a nice touch, the infotainment dashboard information readings there, and then obviously we've got the integrated blinds around all of the windows. And above me as well, we've got decent space and storage, even in the places where they've squeezed it in, so nothing's wasted. There we have. What do you think, guys? Let us know in the comments. So just to sort of recap, 5.4 metres, 2.05 wide, and we're just about with the awning 2.81 metres high. But it's obviously on a 3.5 tonne chassis, so anyone with a valid driving licence can go. But yeah, this one's a 4 belt and 2 berth, but you can go online and configure one for you, or give us a call about this one in particular. As again, I've been Chris. Give us a shout in the comments, say hello, and we'll see you in the next one.